Woo! You already know this is Pawns Wrong Boxing, aka Mr. Woo! Shot himself. Oh man. What a day. What a day of boxing, y'all. Oh man. Again, I'm gonna wait until people just get, people time in. I'm a little late. I know I said 9 p.m. I know I'm a little late. Just gotta have, gotta put everything together and stuff like that so we can just talk about it and break things down, analyze what's going on in the sport of boxing. Glove gate put to Trey. Oh man. You know what? What's good, boxing champ? I had to bring out the moonshine for this one, y'all. I had to bring out the moonshine. Moonshine. Look. Look. Oh, that was the type of faith that I made when I heard about. Oh, man. Come on, man. Yo, what's good, Guido? Guido, what's good, man? What's going on, man? Not another excuse, man. Not another excuse. We don't want to hear that. My teacher ain't want to hear that. When I kept saying, I forgot my homework. No, my dog ate the paper. No, what happened was there was no light in the house and I couldn't write my essay. My teachers ain't want to hear my excuse. The exes ain't want to hear no excuse. Baby. What happened was she sat on my lap and she kissed me and stuff like that. But it wasn't, I didn't kiss her back. Now what you know? All the excuses in the world, man. Oh, man. Nah. Look. It's not. Let me take another one. I gotta take another one. Oh man, yo. Why? The bronze bomber, why? And it's not even about look. A torn bicep, yo, it's a legitimate excuse. A torn bicep is a legitimate excuse. Man, I've seen guys in the gym. Yo, they tore their biceps hitting the mitts, hitting the heavy bag. But it's when he said, it's when he expressed himself about the biceps, it's when he let people know about the biceps. If the bicep surgery or injury, if he would have came out with that excuse first, or not even excuse, just letting us know this what happened during the fight, and that's why I wasn't the same. And look, I had surgery. I'm having emergency surgery. Then people would look at it like, okay, no wonder he was like that, man. No wonder. But then the first excuse was the costume. No, see, that's what's getting people mad. That's what's getting people annoyed. It's not the bicep. It's not the bicep excuse. It's not that. It's not the injury. It's the timing of when you say those things. It's the timing of when you said about the costume. And also, look, I understand that a lot of these excuses not Deontay Wilder. Let's get that thing clear. The glove gate is not Deontay Wilder. That's the glove gate was those tranny boys boxing channels and stuff like that that wanted to come up with all these excuses for Deontay Wilder. So let's make that clear. Those excuses was not Deontay Wilder. It was the tranny boys and those other boxing channels or beta males that had those type of excuses for him. Because if the glove gate was an excuse, damn it, just say that Muhammad Ali, in all his fights, his glove looked the same. So he's not he's not one of the greatest of all time, because every of his fights, when he hitting that jab, looks like Tyson Fury's glove. So if we're going to go by the glove gate, just let's say Muhammad Ali wasn't great at all. He was good thing. Oh, man. You feel me? It's not about excuses. It's about the timing of the excuse. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got kids. My kids will come up with this type of excuses. But you know what? It's the timing of it. Huh? And also, you got to dethrone you. And look, and I'm going to tell you like this. The people that's going to interview Deontay Wilder, the people that's going to, these interviewers, man, they really need a challenge Deontay Wilder. They really need to chat. Yo, let me get an interview with these type of dudes. I would be like, yo, Deontay Wilder, what's good, man? You doing all right? What happened? Oh, well, you know that I ain't even gonna say nothing, but I had a bicep surgery, and that's what happened during the fight. And then you ask a question like this, but Deontay Wilder, I understand, this is a hard sport. This is a barbaric sport. It's a life or death sport. It's not the injury, it's not the bicep. But don't you think the line of excuses, the timing of it is actually, well, I don't give a damn. Well, look, you blame it on the costume. There's a lot of channels out there that what you think about the glove gate? Do you agree with that? If he says no, then boom, then it gives the credibility of these tranny boy channels, and you put them away with that. Boom. What do you think about Tyson Fury and the guy that was selling the animals and stuff like that that they shot up PEDs with? What do you think about that in 2015? Do you think Tyson Fury? Nah, I don't want to get into that. Boom, you shut down that excuse. Then we only have the costume excuse, and probably you would have been like, well, don't you think about the costume excuse? Kind of, you're a warrior at the same time. You're gonna blame it on the costume that was made by two. You know what I'm saying? You know them designers got tight. Yo, them designers got tight at Deontay Wilder. Like I said in one of my live shows, said, Mr. Wilder, you blame it on the costume. That was priceless, okay? That was. We took our time making that costume so you could feel real comfortable going out there and going out there inside the ring and looking good and looking nice for Black History Month. And now you're gonna blame us, our hard work and dedication. You're gonna blame it on us. No. I just had to do it out there because, you know what I'm saying, everybody was coming at me, and I had to, sacrifice y'all. We have done enough of sacrificing in this America. We don't get Damn, Wilder, why? Oh, why you had to say it? Oh, wait. Oh. I get a little Jimmy drink. Oh, man. He just should have done what AJ did, man. Anthony Joshua, he got humiliated in front of everybody in the MSG. He got knocked out. He got put down like 4 times. And you know what he came back with? Shh. The guy was a better man. Give all the credit for Andy Ruiz. He was a better man. I just got to go back into training, do what I got to do. No, I'm not going to fire my trainer. He's been with me through thick and thin. We're going to go back and boom. Next fight, Anthony Joshua, champion again. Easy. That's it. That's it. Take your ass whooping like a man. Put it this way, take your ass whooping like a warrior. Because at the end of the day, I respect each and every man and woman that step inside that ring. And you lose, and it's not like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, and you know what he the credibility of it also is when Deontay Wilder said in the PPC podcast that he's not the champion. Yes, he is, Wilder. Yes, he is. He's the champion. He just saying whoop your ass. I'm gonna do the martial artist. He wins ass, zoot. Wilder's ass. So come on. By saying that, then you look more bitter. Look, I'm gonna say it like this. If Deontay Wilder feel like he didn't get beat, that he's not gonna go back into that training camp trying to get better. He's not gonna go back in that training camp trying to get better because he got the excuse. He feels like Tyson Fury ain't the champion. He feels like Tyson Fury ain't win because that wasn't him. Every fighter feels like that when they lose. It wasn't me. Something that was going on and here and there and there. Nah, man. If you got the rematch clause and you gonna get right back in the ring, stop with the excuses. You could say about the biceps and you had surgery, and then go into the trilogy, do what you gotta do. But if you have all these excuses, then you're gonna feel like everything is okay. You're not gonna go back in the gym. You're not gonna go back in the gym and get better. Let me read some couple of comments, y'all. My fault. I was going in. Wilder needs a serious camp. That's all that could give him a chance. I think so. He needs a serious camp, but also if he doesn't feel like he did anything wrong, and it was just a bicep, and it was just a costume, it wasn't nothing that was technically that wasn't sound. Technically sound, it wasn't sound enough. Then you're not gonna go back in the gym and get better, and that's the problem. That's my issue. Put it this way. I'm going to give you an example, y'all. Sean Porter is a dog, right? I'm going to give you a quick example of what I'm talking about. Sean Porter is a dog. He's a dog. He's always giving a competitive fight. But every fight that he loses, Kenny Porter or Sean Porter always find an excuse that they feel like they won the fight. They always feel like they beat Kell Brook. They feel like they beat Keith Thurman. They feel like they beat Errol Spence. And that's why you see Sean Porter fights the same way. He don't switch up because he feels like he wins all his fights. And he don't switch up. He don't go and switches his game plan. You have to be, I'm not going to say man enough, because for me to say that, then that's me tapping into your manhood. You got to be real enough, bro. You got to be real enough. And say, you know what? That man made the adjustment. That man made the adjustments that I didn't make. He made the time of the adjustment. He went into training camp. He switched all his team up. He was just training to beat me. He wasn't training to beat Anthony Joshua. He wasn't training to beat Dillian White. He wasn't training to beat Andy Ruiz. He wasn't training to beat Usyk. He put a team to beat Deontay Wilder, and he put a trainer that could neutralize the right hand in Stewart. That's it. He made the proper adjustments. And all Deontay Wilder had to say is, you know what? I probably didn't come 100%, but I'm a warrior, and I didn't want to pull out from the fight. And it was just, it was 15. Well, he said, like, if something went wrong 15 minutes before the fight, maybe when he was warming up, he pulled the muscle, or he tore the muscle, he feel like it wasn't right. You know what? Boom, he beat me, and I'm going to come back in the trilogy because we got a rematch close, and I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to show y'all who the bronze bomber is. Man, hey, I give him a salute. He got the belt. He's a champion, because if you don't say that he's a champion, then when you go out there in the trilogy and then you beat him, then, nah, man. Yo, I was having this discussion, y'all, with a couple of casuals in Twitter, and the thing that is a problem in the sport of boxing right now is box. I think it was, I forgot who was saying it. He's a damn. What's his name? He's a champion, a lightweight champion, not a lightweight champion. What's his name? Herring. He was trying to say that fans are dumb, or double times dumber than the fight, or something like that. Yo, fighters has to take it into accountability that when they call their other contemporaries, see, excuse my language, he ain't shit, he's whack, he can't fight, all the derogatory names, all the valuing them, discrediting them, you're saying, you're giving the green light for fans to talk the same way. So for Deontay Wilder to say Tyson Fury is not a real champion, that just sounds, 100% bitter. Yo, I like Deontay Wilder, and I'm gonna say right here, right now, in the trilogy, if he goes into training camp and take it damn serious with no excuse and take accountability for his mistakes inside that ring or the preparation for that fight, I got Deontay Wilder pulling the upset, because I know everybody feels like Tyson Fury's gonna win. And I got Deontay Wilder winning. I said it today. You can record it. I said it today. So this ain't about hating on Deontay Wilder. I'm saying it today. I feel like Deontay Wilder's gonna go into the trilogy and beat Tyson Fury. I said it. But you know what? I'm going to take accountability for my prediction. I'm going to take accountability for it. Could Deontay Wilder take accountability for his loss? Could Deontay Wilder just say you're bad? Isn't he the man that says speak and believe and receive it? Isn't he the man that says speak? Yeah, H Money, Jamal Hearing. He was saying something about that. Fans don't know, they don't know nothing about no boxing. Yeah, maybe if you start respecting, if boxers start respecting each other and stop calling each other names and saying that you pussy, you can't fight, and you ain't nothing, or you a paper champ and all that. Maybe the fans actually stop talking the way you talking. The fans is only saying the same shit that the boxers are saying to one another. Right? What's good, Black and Brown? The fans are only saying what the fighters are saying to one another. So if Errol Spence says, yo, Keith Thurman, he's fake, then there's going to be a lot of fans that be like, yo, you know what? Keith Thurman is fake. If Book Crawford say, Errol Spence is a duck, everybody, then there's going to be a bunch of fans saying, yo, Errol Spence is a duck, goose, duck, goose. So it's the fighters. Now, if all fighters start respecting one another, And they all say the same thing, like, you got to respect these fighters. Look, I feel like I could beat him, but he's a true fighter. He's a true warrior, blah, blah. But when y'all start calling each other pussy and stuff like that, how you expect fans to respect that respect the fighters? If y'all disrespecting one another, y'all the one that's not supposed to be respecting one another. Y'all supposed to be the one that's supposed to be humble and respecting one another, because y'all know that y'all the one that's putting yourself inside that ring. And, it's a life or death situation. So fighters supposed to respect one another. If a man beats you, my man, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of will and power and heart just to get inside that ring. So you can get beaten, shake the man's hand and move on. Let's move on, Wilder. Huh? Don't blame it on the shredder costume. Huh? Don't blame it on the costume, man. And these tranny boys channel. Yo, good looking out, Carlos. Yo, thank you, my brother Carlos. Yeah, man, the family's doing good. Quarantine, moonshine. Hold on. Damn. Ooh, Lord. Man. Yo, good looking out, Carlos, man. God bless you. Hope your family's doing well, doing good. Thanks a lot, brother. Los, what you think about the situation, man? What you think about is it a legitimate excuse? Huh? Or should we cut Wilder a break on this? Huh? Or should we understand his state of mind? Because I feel like it's his first loss, and we can't handle the first loss. Can you handle when you in love and a woman for the first time leave your ass and say, you know what? I don't want to be in this relationship. And you think everything is going good. You think the relationship is good, but then it leaves you. And you feel like a loser. You don't know how to handle it. But baby. Nah, what happened was, no, you was the one that, you know what? No, you was no, don't leave. And you don't know how to handle the loss. And I could see the human side of it. A lot of people just can't handle losing. I understand that. And it seems like we're seeing that come to fruition with Deontay Wilder. He cannot handle the loss. And Mike Tyson said earlier this week, he said, man, if he just handles the loss, pop the ego, pop the ego balloon, and go back into training, and he has faith that he's gonna come right back, and do good things. Paraphrasing, he said, Glenn, you gotta smash it one more time. Oh, you know that. You know that. You give me the little sad story, you be like, you know what? I came to the hospital, they told me that I got a tumor somewhere, and I don't know if I got 3 months to live and stuff like, for real? For real? All right, so you can stay over and stuff like, stay over. Yeah, babe, I'm going through tough times. You give it a little sad story. You give it a little sad story to see if she'll take you back, and then you hit it one time, and then you be like, so what you think? You think we could be together? I mean, I don't know. I gotta think about it. What you mean you gotta think about it? I'm gonna die 3 months. I got no time. Give me an answer. Oh no. Yo, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I was going to talk today, and I was going to really talk about people talking about that Deontay Wilder should step aside for Fury, or step aside money for Fury and AJ. And I'm like, no. But also, as a fan of boxing, if Deontay Wilder just told us that he is, the AJ's already contracted to fight with Pulev. But if he had that contract with Pulev, and let's say Anthony Joshua was free, this is what the excuse messed me up also. If Deontay Wilder said that he has surgery, also in the podcast he said that his doctor would tell him around the last week of May if he's good to go. How was he gonna fight Tyson Fury early July? It wouldn't make sense. And that's what the excuse for me was like, Tell me, you supposed to fight Tyson. You supposed to fight Tyson. You wanted Tyson Fury in July. Bob Arum really wanted to be in the end of the year, but you said, nah, July, right? His people said July. But us not knowing that you had bicep surgery, and you just said that the doctor was going to tell you around May, late May, if you got to go. So you're going to give yourself 5 weeks to prepare for Tyson Fury? That's what the excuse for me is like, you know what? That's it. Yo, somebody put a muscle on Deontay Wilder. That's it. Yo, he need a PR firm. He need public relations. He need a promoters. So, yo, Deontay Wilder don't say nothing else no more. Just go away. We got this. We got this for you. Because right now, you digging yourself in the hole right now. And for real, a lot of people, man, they questioning all these rehab, hire a PR firm, let them, handle this. Because this is what they do, public relations. Hire a public relations. I'm going to say it like this. Every celebrity, every athlete, once you become famous, you hire a public relations, all right? That could switch everything up for you, could talk for you, and keep your name respected. Because right now, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. And of course, there's going to be fighters. I'll make my money anyway. I'll fuck you. You know what I'm saying? What you do. You don't step aside the ring. I don't give a damn. We pay to watch y'all. Damn it. I'm only interested to see how he handles in the rematch. Yeah, me too. So, I don't know, fellas, man. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, man. I'm really pulling for Deontay Wilder right now, but I think he's just making a disservice to his brand, to his character. It's not looking good. The LDBC saying Deontay Wilder was drugged before the fight. Oh, no. Who said that, H Money? Who said that? I think I'm about to start going into those channels, and I'm really. Hey, should I, man? I don't really want to. You know what? Because I got my own platform, but I feel like I need to go at these dudes or these girls or these tranny boys, because for real, man, these guys. To be honest, they the ones that is messing it up for Deontay Wilder. As much as Deontay Wilder and people saying, "Oh, it's Deontay Wilder's excuse." The people's actually is these tranny boy channels that's actually making it hard for Deontay Wilder. Coming up with these damn excuses. Oh, champ side? Oh, man. Like I was doing a live show right now. Yo. You tell them about me, H Money. Tell them about me, H Money. So I'm coming at them, man. These damn excuses, man. Oh, man. Deontay Wilder don't put no money in nobody's pockets like that in these channels for them to. Man, you lost. That's it. Move on. Get better. That's all we got to do in life, right? It's just like us in life. You already know I like to translate boxing into life itself. If we don't take responsibility and accountability, they blocked me. If we don't take accountability in our life, when we take our losses, we make mistakes, we never gonna get better. You understand what I'm saying? If Deontay Wilder don't take accountability for his loss, for his mistakes, for his preparation, what we saw in the second fight might be worse. Might be worse, and it might be sooner. And this time, probably they won't even have the chance to throw in the towel. They won't even have the chance to throw in the towel. It will be worse than the second fight. So Deontay Wilder really needs to keep it real with himself first. Take accountability for the preparation for his loss, so he could go back into training and do what he's supposed to do. True, bro. You speaking fat. I'm a what? Yo, I support White. If you look at the start of my channel, I'm still supporting Wilder right now. But also it's supporting Wilder. The people around him, those yes men, needs to tell him the truth. And That's for me supporting Wilder. Supporting Wilder is me, and being a fan of Deontay Wilder is actually telling him the truth. It's not about saying, oh, he's a man. No, he was injured. If he was 100%, he would have beat Tyson Fury. No, people forget that Tyson Fury is probably one of the top dudes in the heavyweight division. It's not like Deontay Wilder shouldn't take it like he's losing to some chump. He lost to Tyson Fury, which is regarded as the best technical heavyweight in the heavyweight division. So he shouldn't even be down on himself. Oh, I lost. It's like, yo, if you lose to a top guy, you shouldn't be down. You shouldn't be down. And you lost on your feet, your man threw in the towel. Your man threw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? And the guy that people's criticizing, maybe that's the guy, that's the truth. Maybe that's the true friend. The guy that the trainer that threw in the towel. That's your true friend right there. You see the other the other trainer? Like, don't throw the towel. What the fuck? You want me to die in the ring? Don't throw the towel. Now, I don't think Wilder's gonna like that if you throw in the towel. Big nigga, I'm throwing the damn towel. You don't see the ass whooping these guys? What you talking about? You want me to be dead? I don't think Wilder's gonna like it if you throw the towel. I'm the trainer. I'm the trainer. No, I'm the trainer. How the other one gonna have two head trainers? They don't even know what to do. The whole camp is discombobulated. You need some structure, man. You need some structure, Wilder. Because at the end of the day, you are in that ring risking your life. You can't be playing around your life. The first loyalty that you have is your preparation, is yourself. The problem with Deontay Wilder is that he's loyal. He got too much loyalty for no reason. Loyalty is keeping it real. Loyalty to me is his trainer saying, you know what? I'm not an elite trainer. You're the only fighter I have. This is the first time I'm in this moment. This is the first time that I'm training you to fight a 6'9" dude like Tyson Fury. I don't have all that experience, Deontay Wilder. Nah, Deontay Wilder be like, nah, but you was with me from the beginning to where I'm at right now. Who gives a damn? That's not loyalty, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine if you had a kindergarten teacher and she's the only one that teaches you shit all the way to you like 30 and 40 years old? What you gonna gain? That's not loyalty. Loyalty is not staying with the person no, loyalty is your journey too. You meet other people. You get other trainers. I couldn't believe Burner would have thrown the towel. Feel me? You're only as good as your last fight. Wilder was trash. Yep. I mean, for the public, you're only as good as your last fight. That's what they say. I don't really believe in that model because I just feel like for the public, is you're only as good. But me, I like the journey. You know, if Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury, he just lost to Tyson Fury. You're not losing to the rank number 26. You lost to Tyson Fury. I mean, you gotta respect that you're inside that ring with another top dude, and it's a possibility you're gonna lose. You understand? Holyfield lost to Bo. Bo lost to Holyfield. They fought again. Rockman, Rock Lewis. Lewis came right back. Rockman, you're down. And Lewis is back on top. Anthony Joshua took a slip. Boom, he lost to Andy Ruiz. He came right back and beat Andy Ruiz. They shouldn't get down, and people should understand and understand the sport of boxing. And that's why a lot of these boxers nowadays they don't wanna test their O because they know that fans might think like that. Berlin was exposed. All of them was exposed. The whole corner was exposed, man. The whole corner. But Deontay Wilder, that's his responsibility. That's his responsibility. You don't that doesn't mean that you fire everybody. You place them in, you give them another what you call it? Occupation. You feel me? You give them another things to do. Matter of fact, you could be my conditioning. Matter of fact, you could just be there and motivate me because I like your voice and your voice motivates me when I'm fighting. You know? But when I need a trainer come up with a game plan at this level, ladies and gentlemen, at this level, when we're talking about the elites fighting elites, when we're talking about Porter fighting Spence, when you're talking about Spence fighting Bud, when you're talking about Anthony Joshua maybe fighting Tyson Fury, when you're talking about Inoue fighting the top, when we're talking about Lomachenko, Canelo Alvarez, Triple G, it's not about skills. It's skills. I'm not saying it's not about skills, but it's all about game planning. You know what you got. He knows what you got. We all know what Triple G got. We all know what Canelo Alvarez got, right? We all know their skills. They know their skills. They study each other. But then it's all about game planning. And you cannot have a rookie trainer to go into battle like that. Regardless of how you came up with them or stuff like that, you got to be real with yourself. Real loyalty is identifying as, yo, I'm here. I'm risking my life. I need the best. I need the best. This ain't no damn basketball game. This ain't no hockey game. This ain't no figure skating game. This ain't no volleyball game. I need the best in my corner because I'm out there risking my life. I need the best. Sorry, thank you guys for, being with me from the bottom to the top, okay? But at this moment, I got this man that in the first fight, I couldn't figure out. I need great minds to help me figure this puzzle right here. Yo, what's good, Marlon? Thanks, H Money. Whoo! Can I preach? So that's what Deontay Wilder fan needs to do. That's what those tranny boys, those boxing channels that like to come with a bunch of excuses for Deontay Wilder, that's what they need to do. They need a pressure. If they got the ears of people, they gotta be true. If you're gonna be a Wilder fan, be a true Wilder fan and tell him what he really needs to do. Tell him what he really needs to do. Yo, if you my boy and you messing up in your relationship, put it that way, right? You my boy, you messing up in your relationship, and your girl come to me and she be like, you know what, your boy is doing this. I just need him to do that, and I want him to do that, and we good. I feel like the relationship is gonna end and we having trouble. Can you tell him as a friend? Hey, can you tell him? Now there's two type of friends. The friend that's gonna be like, man, fuck all these bitches, man. Fuck that, man. You could get all the chicks, man. Fuck that. Or you're gonna be like, yo, my man. Yo, do this, do that. You're going to lose the best thing that ever happened to you, man. This is a great chick. She's a wifey type. Man, you could build with her. You could for her and things of that nature. Man, she's going to rock. She's your rock. Don't mess this up, bro. I know you could get all these chicks. I know you could fuck her. I know you could do that. Man, bro, I'm your boy, man. Come on. Grow up. Blah, blah. That's a true friend. That's a true will be like, you know what? I can't come up with a game plan to beat this guy, Deontay Wilder. These trainers just relying on his right hand. How you gonna have Deontay Wilder and not run? Huh? How you gonna be a fighter and not run? Are you crazy? All these new technology and how to work out and boxing. Go back to the old school, man. Run, man. You gotta run those miles, bro. 8 miles, the least you gotta run. Mike Tyson ran, Muhammad Ali ran, everybody runs. Manny Pacquiao runs the mountain, Floyd Mayweather runs all over Las Vegas. You gotta run, bro. Come on, man. Shortcutting your way to success. And then you blame everybody else. Then you have all these excuses. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Come on, man. Not even your wife is gonna go in there into battle with you, man. Baby, I need you out the locker room right now. I gotta be on the zone, baby. You gotta be out there. I can't even pay attention. I don't even want you to kiss me. I don't want to have no little talk. I don't need that right now. There's a man out there that he's trying to kill me. I ain't trying to be here talking to you and I don't need your massage. No, get out of here, boo. I got to be on that mindset. And you could tell that Deontay Wilder in his locker room was not on that mindset, bro. He was not on that mindset. Now, I'm not going to be the one. I'm not going to tell you how People get going, right? But even guys found that type of weird. People found it weird. Even when Keith one time when his girl was there, people found that weird. What's girl doing there? Hell out. Get out. Don't you understand, baby? There's a man that's trying to kill me. I need to prepare. I need to dial into this. That's the PBC way, y'all. That's the PBC way. Little by little, you see these PBC fighters, they're not hungry. They ain't hungry. They're all full, bro. They're not hungry. They're getting money, which is great, but they're not hungry. That's the difference, bro. Right? I'm going to say can't. You know what? I don't even want to go into that, the manhood, can't. I understand, Glenn. We don't understand. A lot of dudes can't handle it. A lot of dudes can't handle it. A lot of dudes, they probably never got a chick and then they made millions and now they're getting chicks and they can't handle it. They're trying to shortcut their way to success. I could understand if this was another sport, but this is a life or death sport. You cannot play. You cannot play. Deontay Wilder, you think that Tyson Fury is the real champion? No. Mr. Pinocchio, I'm a real boy. You a liar. If you say that, then you're discrediting your whole sport. You're discrediting the whole heavyweight. Don't do that. Don't be that bitter. Come on, there's a lot of bitterness in family court. You looking like one of those girls in family court, man, bitter. You see those guys, yo, baby, why you taking me to court, man? Y'all done everything for you and stuff like that. I take care of my business. Why you taking me? Because no, you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. That's how Deontay Wilder's, he's a champion. No, he's not a champion. No, he's not. He beat you though, but that wasn't me. He know that wasn't me. The whole world know that wasn't me. My man, that was you. We all saw it and we paid for it. We all saw it, okay? Come on, man. Stop being delusional like that, bro. It's sad. Come on, Wilder. Come on. Pray on it. Let's tell Deontay Wilder to pray on it, because for him, that's being delusional, man. We can't have that Deontay Wilder being delusional. A delusional person is a very dangerous person here on earth. A delusional person is a very dangerous person. I know. He you know what? He doesn't sound shattered. Dude is shattered, bro. His heart is broken to pieces. Broken to pieces. You don't know what to say next. Deontay Wilder is a warrior, man. Maybe it's people around him not telling him, baby, that wasn't you. I know you could beat it. I know you could beat it. I know you can knock him out. I know it. That's probably the wifey talking to the people around him. Nah, I know. Wow, D, we know you wasn't right. You F him up in 2 rounds if you was 100%. We know that. Don't worry about that. You got that, man. Shut up. I can't. I'll be like, get out, everybody out, man. Y'all lying to me. Nah, but I thought y'all lying. Out of here. Talking all that mess. Don't be pumping me up like that. Yo, I wish, you know what I want to be? You know what I want to be, though? You know what? I want to create a new job. I want to create a new job that, I go into your circle of friends and you hire me to tell you who's real and who's fake and who is destructive in your life. And you hire me and I take those pieces away from your life. Because I think a lot of people, and not even celebrity, but there's a lot of people You know, regular people that has a lot of people in their circles is actually keeping them from actually succeeding and actually growing. I want to be that person. Punch Drunk is going to open up a new career, and you're going to hire me, and I'm going to go to your circle, chill with a little bit, and then within a couple of weeks or days or months, I'll be like, all right, then we're going to sit down and be like, yo, all right, so Mr. Moonshine, who should I subtract or add? Or okay, you see, yo, that you call, that's your right hand man since second grade. He ain't no good, man. It's all right. He was your man in second grade, but now when you're 40, okay, he hasn't grown. He's keeping you from growing. Blah blah. He needs to be out your circle. Okay, what about her? What about her? All right, man. She just wants you for the money and stuff like that. She ain't all about that. Without you, she can't get a job. You know, get out of there. Oh, this person now, this dude right here, man, he's a ride or die dude, man. He'll do everything for you and stuff like that. He'll be there with your family. If you're doing bad, he'll take care of your kids and stuff like that for you and be there. You keep him in your circle and stuff like that. Boom, boom. I want to be that, yo. Can I be that? I need to give it a name, yo. Like Wilder, I'm here. I'm available for you, my brother. Deontay Wilder, if your peoples is listening, whatever, I'm here for you. Hire me, and I will subtract the people around you, so you know I'm here for you, bro. Because right now, man, you can't be delusional going into the trilogy, my brother. Huh? Let me be there for you, man. Wilder, huh? We got to give it a name. What should it be the name of my new career? Sounds like people talking about Tommy Morrison. Exactly, Glenn. I think he needs not to depend on the right hand for the third fight with Fury. Needs combination, foot movement. Then he needs foot movement. But if you don't run those type of miles, he don't want to move. I don't know. I mean, he's athletic too. Dude play ball. Dude, he play football. Yo, have you seen Tyson Fury run? Like, how this unathletic beer belly dude beat your ass like that? And you a football player, basketball player, freakish power, you can move, you have the weight, you have the agility. And this guy, you see Tyson Fury, you see his workout with his wife, you see he was trying to do dips, he did like 5 dips. How that man beat you like that, man? Whew. I know I advise it, but I wanted another name, a cool name. You feel me? Real Inspector Punch. Circle Inspector. Or something. Like, I got so much going on, Mr. Moonshine, and there's a people out there I just can't identify who's the right people in my life and who's the wrong people in my life. Can you come into my circle of friends for like a week and really identify so I can really subtract people out of my life because I'm having a hard time. And I need people out there just for me to grow. And I think that I have people out there just keeping me down. Mr. Moonshine, can you please hire? How much would I pay? How much are you worth? How much? I write a check right now. I need help. Oh man. Let's move on from Wilder a little bit. But last question about this Wilder stuff. Do you feel like Wilder should step aside? Should he get step aside money to fight so we could see Fury versus Anthony Joshua? Now I said no, right? But now that I know about this I said bicep surgery, I think he should take the step aside money and let these guys fight. What do you think, guys? Should he take step aside money and let these guys fight? No. Okay. All right. I don't Pat the Gamer, I don't feel the same way. I feel no too. But I just feel like if the fight was in July, we all know that he was not going to be prepared. We all know that. Do you want to see a Deontay Wilder having 5 weeks preparation to fight Tyson Fury? No. Good that this coronavirus came through. We're not good. My condolences go out to the people. I'm not saying the coronavirus is good. You understand what I'm trying to say? Meaning that the time that they buying is good for them. Wilder comes lighter, he may get tossed out the ring. Some shit. I don't know. Maybe Wilder should stop listening to what people are saying. If Deontay Wilder was knocking everybody out, being 209, 203 pounds, then he's just a freak of nature. Let him be comfortable. It's not easy to go into training camp and actually put up what he came in with, 230 something, meaning 20 plus pounds. 20 plus pounds for a guy that's not used to that weight and is new to that weight is sluggish. For a lot of people, that's not fat, right? But for your body, for your lower back, that's fat. Me, I used to be 165 pounds. 165 pounds throughout my teens, college. Soon as I put on that weight for the first, I couldn't agile. I couldn't move the way I wanted to move. I couldn't jump the way I wanted to jump. Even when I put some muscle up, it wasn't the same. My body's never been the same again. It's not easy. Those 20 pounds, those 30 pounds, 35, it's not good if your body's not used to it. And especially if you're trying it just to eat and gain for a fight, which is just 8 weeks of it. It's not. And then you're working out, you're not used to that body frame. Deontay Wilder's not used to that type of 232, 233 pounds. He's not used to that. He's always in the 200 teens. That's too much, bro. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. I think he shouldn't gain. I think he should stay how he was, be agile, be different, and that's it. Let nature take its course. Be as comfortable as you need to be. He wasn't going to be ready for July. Exactly. Wilder wanted Fury to step aside so he could fight Ruiz if Ruiz beat AJ. I mean, I just say this. If we as boxing fans, forget about being managers, forget about understanding their business decisions. If we boxing fans, do we want to see in this era two guys in their prime? Because at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, Deontay Wilder's going to be 35 years old. You already know he's out his prime. You already know he's not going to get real. He's not going to gain better, especially if you're going to keep the same trainers. He's not going to get better, all right? Those trainers are not good. It's not that they're not good. It's that at this level, you need to switch up. You need to adjust. He's not doing the proper things to adjust. So, we're good, Toby. So, Tyson Fury is what? How old is Tyson Fury? 31 years old? How old is Anthony Joshua? 31, 30 or something like that? They're in their prime. I want to see an undisputed heavyweight battle. I want to see an undisputed heavyweight battle. And if Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua wasn't trying to give it to us, you know what? If we have a chance right now, I'm going to see it. It's not even about Fury, AJ, Wilder. I just want to see a undisputed battle. I want to know who's going to be the king of the welterweight. I want to see the guy that's going to have all the belts. Brooklyn in the building. You already know lose. Okay. I know stuff on the side. He laid Fury out one time. He could possibly do it again. I agree with that, Lou. I agree with it. I'm saying that, I'm just going at the timing of his excuses. But I'm even going for Deontay Wilder to beat Tyson Fury in the trilogy. And you know what? I could be wrong, and I don't care, and I give it to Tyson Fury. I'm the first one to be like, Tyson Fury whooped that ass. Would he would have whooped that ass? He whooped that ass. And congratulations to Tyson Fury, because the way that he beat Deontay Wilder, I ain't want him to tiptoe. I said, you know what? I said it in the build-up to the fight. I ain't want Tyson Fury to beat him because I thought that he was going to just tiptoe and beat him in a boring way like he beat Klitschko. Nah, I like the excitement. I want a knockout. I want heavyweight to be back. You understand what I'm saying? And Tyson Fury did just that. He surprised me the way he beat Deontay Wilder. We all know that he was going to outbox Deontay Wilder. We already know that he could outbox, but nobody predicted this. Unless Teofimo Lopez and his dad, they did say he was going. They said Tyson Fury was going to knock out Deontay Wilder in the 7th round. Those are the only dudes that predicted a knockout in boxing that I heard. H money. Hey man, I want to see a fight. I'm not like emotionally invested in none of them, but I just feel like Deontay Wilder got the equalizer, and this time Tyson Fury could stay there. I like what Wilder possesses. It's something that was missing in the sport of boxing. But Tyson Fury just shown us that, you know what? He just can't tippy toe and win. He will knock you out, bully you. So that's why I'm proud of Tyson Fury. That's why I'm not emotionally invested in this. I don't care who wins. But I just have it a gut that Wilder may find that right hand and Tyson Fury can get up. But now it could be vice versa, though. It could be Tyson Fury going to bully the hell out of him, or Deontay Wilder going to land that right hand and Tyson Fury ain't going to get up. At the end of the day, I want to see the trilogy. Moonshine, what's your opinion on Usyk? I think that he has him and Tyson Fury got the best technique in the heavyweight division. Now, does his power carry into the heavyweight division? I would like to see his next fight. If he could knock out Chisora, even though Chisora has been put down numerous of times, but I think if he beats Chisora in an impressive way, like others has beaten him, Usyk is the truth. Put it that way. Usyk is the truth. So I want to see what he does to Chisora. If he goes to a decision with Chisora at this age, I'd be like, yo, I don't know. Maybe the power did not carry into the heavyweight division. I don't know how he's going. I mean, look, I don't know. But I like Usyk. Usyk is I support Usyk a lot. I like his technique and everything. He needs to find a way to stop letting Fury lean on him and tire him out. He's the life for heavyweight. So yeah, I understand, Lou. He's like he's basically a cruiserweight. He probably is a pure cruiserweight. Remember, Deontay Wilder, he stresses himself out to gain weight. So just think about how he's trying to eat and packing in that food and all that. What you call it? I forgot the name. What I was gonna say, but what I was gonna say. What you call that builds in your joints? The fluids that build in your joints. What is it? What's the name? You know, when you eat all that greasy food and stuff like that, the fluid that build in your joints and stuff like that. And you know, when you eat bad, and that probably Deontay Wilder was just eating bad, just trying to gain weight. Wilder still got a chance, but I'm riding with Fury again. Exactly. You know, I feel you. I feel anybody. I mean, there's 90% of the people saying that Tyson Fury's gonna win. Hey, I'm not debating that. Hell no. Mark, Punch. Who's your opinion? Who will Manny fight next? I don't know. I don't really think that Manny Pacquiao's gonna fight 2020. I think, and if this pandemic, it is what it is all over the world, the way they report it, I think it would be irresponsible for Manny Pacquiao to fight anybody. Because think about it, you got a position in the Senate, and you'd be like, okay, during this pandemic, I got to go train and you prepare for a fight. I think that does a bad service. I think a lot of people will critique him for that, and then it's all about him. It's not about the people. So I don't feel like he should fight 2020. I do still feel like he should retire because I believe there's nothing else to prove. If he's going to go out there and prepare for Danny Garcia or Mike Garcia, don't do it. There's nothing left to prove there. But if he gives Keith Thurman a rematch, just because of the sole moral base that Keith Thurman was an undefeated champion and he deserves a rematch, he deserves an opportunity to see if he could get his belt back. That's just the moral of boxing. Even if it wasn't Thurman or Manny Pacquiao, if you're an undefeated fighter and the top lead doing that respective division and you lose a split decision, you deserve a rematch. So if it's Manny Pacquiao, I would like to see a rematch with Keith Thurman in the Philippines, or I would like to see Bud Crawford or Errol Spence, because I just don't think that Manny Pacquiao at this stage should just go into training camp, waste his time, and fight somebody. Manny Pacquiao usually don't fight nothing if he got nothing to gain. And the last time he did that, he got robbed. Gas that builds up in your joint. Nitrogen gas. That wasn't a word though, but that's interesting. It will be exciting and shocking for boxing if Wilder come back and against Fury and won by knockout. Rich, and I won't even be shocked. I'm actually predicting that will happen. I know a lot of people gonna be like, yo, Punch, you crazy. Like I said, I'm not emotionally invested in this fight. I love the way that Tyson Fury came out and made the adjustments. He's not the tippy-toe fighter that I really wasn't interested in. I ain't want to see no tippy-toe, moving around 6'9", 270-pound dude. Nah. I want that aggression. I want that, I miss those knockouts in the heavyweight division. I miss that electricity. And Deontay Wilder possessed that. And you know what? Tyson Fury just showed me that he got some electricity in him. So boom, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Whether Tyson Fury bullies him, whether Deontay Wilder hits him with shocks him with a right hand and shock the whole world, I think it's going to do great for Deontay Wilder. I think he has to make the proper adjustment, get the people that you need. He said he got 2 people that he's gonna bring into the circle, so that's good. I'm sorry for leaving that part out. Deontay Wilder did say that he got 2 people that's gonna be new in his camp. Let's see if he gives them the head training voice. Because I believe that Tyson Fury does need that. What's good, Mount Vonnie? And joins. Great chat. Yeah. I know, right, Mark? We had a good chat. But I was pulling out the boxes because I know, it was a good chat. I just wanted to get. I wanted to see, and he didn't fall for the contradiction. He didn't fall for that when I said. So you think that Manny Pacquiao should fight? Do you think that Floyd Mayweather should give Manny Pacquiao the rematch? And he said no, and that's where I ended. Because I was trying to catch him. He was going to contradict himself. He didn't fall for it. Smart guy. But I just feel like, why does Manny Pacquiao got to go fight Mikey Garcia and Danielson Garcia? What they did to get that fight? And I know a lot of people will be like, well, why Keith Thurman should get that fight? Because Keith Thurman gave him a shot. People looking at it like Manny Pacquiao gave people a chance. No. Keith Thurman was the champion. They was fighting for his belt. He gave Manny Pacquiao a shot to be back on top. So Manny Pacquiao is morally, knowing that he lost a close fight, knowing that he got hit more than any of his fights in his career. He's a warrior. And if it was the other way around, everybody would be screaming for Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao would have lost a split decision, a close split decision. Everybody going to be calling for a rematch. And if he was an undefeated champion, or if he was just a champion and lost his belt, everybody in their mind would be calling for a rematch. So that was my point when I was talking to Rich. Mainly elbow, kick, knees. Yeah, Zaro. And that's what happened when you don't eat good. That might build up. You ain't gonna feel the same. What y'all feel? A lot. I said about the lightweight too. A lot of these guys going at each other. Twitter. Matter of fact, I didn't even speak on this. Damn, I didn't speak on this live. Yo, what y'all think about? What do y'all think about Bud Crawford? What do you think about? What do y'all think about Keith Tom Thurman calling out Bud Crawford, saying Boxing Ego crying about Wilder's injuries? Oh Lord. He's just too slow for me to even tap, like really listen to. He's a corny dude. Look like he just stuck at home. He got no life. Your king's in good spirits. Squad. What up? Yo, what do you think about? I don't get it, right? Now tell me if I'm wrong, yo. So in the welterweight division, there's this thing. They have labeled Keith Tom Thurman as a ducker, avoider, and things of that nature. So here comes Keith Tom Thurman and actually says something that's never been said to Bud. Keith Tom Thurman said, "Send me the contract and watch me sign it." Bud Crawford goes back into Twitter and saying, "Oh, stop playing with his name," and paraphrasing and things of that nature. My man, Wilder. I mean, I'm sorry, not Wilder. Bud Crawford. Crawford been always saying that the guys in the PBC don't want to fight him and they don't acknowledge him. This guy actually says, send me the contract and watch me sign it. And now it's like Bud Crawford going like, oh, like got emotional about it. Yo, my man, just send him the contract. Yo, Bud Crawford should be like, you know what? I bet I'm gonna send you the contract, and I want you to videotape that you signing it. If you think that Keith Tom Thurman is bluffing, call his bluff. Expose him. I don't know what y'all think about that call out. Thurman don't talk, bro. Just trust me. I don't know, but H Money, if he's all talk, then pull his bluff. Send the contract, because look, what did Bud Crawford said about on the Sport Illustrated interview? He said, I'll fight Kell Brook, but if I could get Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, or what he said, Sean Porter or Dennis Garcia. He didn't say Sean Porter. Dennis Garcia. If I could get them first, I'll get them first before I get Kell Brook. He wants one of those fours of the PBC. See, Earl Spence never said, send me the contract and watch me sign it. Dennis Garcia never said, give me the contract and watch me sign it. Keith Thurman actually said, give me the contract and watch me sign it. Like, yo, he said, be real. He's talking about Bud Crawford. Be real. Give me the contract and watch me sign it. Come on, it can't be more direct than that. People always saying, oh, when the real Keith Thurman's going to come back? When is that hunger going to come back? Blah, blah. Here comes Keith Thurman that people asking for, and now he's just talking. What do we want from Keith Thurman, really? Is he just a guy that's going, or people going to perceive him as a guy that's talking? He's his way out. What people want from this guy? Because when he's calling the guy out, yo, just send the contract. That's all you got to do. Send the contract. And if Keith Thurman is lying, then you expose him. Easy. Tell them, H Money, you already know, man. Smash the like button, share it, get people involved in this talk, real boxing talk. Buzz sent that contract. Retired Thurman already. Nah, man, he ain't sent no contract. He ain't sent no contract. Come on, man. Let's talk real. Let's talk real. Let's talk. It's us boxing fans out here. We're not Thurman's manager. We're not Bud Crawford's managers. It's straight. Look, yo, we being hook-winked by all these boxers all the time. All these boxers out there always talking shit to one another, calling each other out. At the end of the day, we as a fan want to see contracts. We want to see that there's some negotiations. Just like we know in the NBA that boom, oh, Westbrook is negotiating with Houston or whatever, or things that we know about other business in other respective sports. We know about free agency. We know what's going on. We know the salary cap. We know what the guys that got their trade value. We know how much they're getting paid. In boxing, all these dudes want to say, this one is ducking me, this one is avoiding me, this one is ducking, this one is ducking, this one is avoiding, this one is ducking. Man, shut the hell up, all of you out boxers. Man, show us the proof that you send that man that contract. That's the real duck, right? That is the real duck in the sport of boxing. All these clout, all these call-outs is nothing. And there's one thing about Keith Thurman that a lot of people just haven't got. They don't get. Keith Thurman always talking about contract. Just like when I said it in my video. I said it a year ago. When I said at that time when it happened, when Keith Thurman in the Lubin and Charlo fight, watch it again, y'all. Watch not the fight, but watch when they in the back in that press conference and Earl Spence was like, oh, I've been calling him out since 2015. They don't want to fight me. I've been calling them out and stuff like that. And then Keith Thurman said, yo, it will come. I never seen no contract with Earl Spence's name on it. Earl Spence stood shut throughout the whole thing. You know why? Because that's the real talk in boxing. Send the contract. Don't call me out. Send your peoples to send the contract. Earl Spence says he's a boss. He said it in front of Bud Crawford. Send him the contract. Tell the people, yo, Keith Thurman is ducking me because he sent the contract and he declined. Tell me when some boxers decline. That's the way PBC works. Al Heyman gave you names. It's just like Danny Garcia said the same thing and how Al Heyman works. That's a real call out. Terence Crawford will smash Thurman. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's a 50-50 fight to me. Lost years left and chooses to continue. Yeah, Thurman got lots left. I think so. Now I meant Bud to send a contract. Exactly. Yeah, send that contract. I don't believe these guys until see some fight being made. Exactly, Guido. Exactly, Guido. We should all be in the same. We should all be in the same mindset. I don't believe these guys until the fight being made. That's how we all should think. Because look at all these, especially now this quarantine, Shakur Stevenson is calling this one now. Devin Haney is calling everybody out, even 140 pounds. My man, you ain't going to the 140 pounds. Stop it. Stop it. Who else? Bud calling these guys out. Who else? Everybody calling everybody out, bro. Everybody calling. Look at, for example, look at Amir Khan and Kell Brook. For how many years they've been bickering and fighting, and arguing like damn chicks. Look at them. Have we got a fight from them? Look at AJ and Wilder. For how long they've been talking about, but at least there was some type of negotiation deal going on. Tell him, Toby, Tell him, Toby. Smash the like button, man. If Thurman smashes Crawford, that's going to make things really, really interesting in 147. I think that, Rich, I think it's already interesting in 147. I think that people just want to downgrade other boxers. And I don't feel like in the welterweight division, the top 5, you shouldn't downgrade them. I mean, I keep them all. Put it this way: take Manny Pacquiao out the mix, and none of these guys has done anything way significant more than the other to be that's the man. None of them have fought each other. Bud Crawford ain't never fought no Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman never fought no Bud Crawford. Errol Spence beat the guy that Keith Thurman already beat. Keith Thurman already beat Sean Porter and Daniel Garcia. Errol Spence beat Sean Porter and Kell Brook. Bud Crawford haven't really beat nobody in the welterweight division, but got a prestige accomplishments in his resume with his titles and being undisputed in 140 pounds. So we're not going to take nothing away from him in that sense. He's a champion, and you got the WBO in the welterweight division. None of these guys has done very significant. Errol Spence hasn't done nothing more than Keith Thurman. Both became unified champions. So I think people just should be talking about these guys like they all the same until they prove to us that when they fight each other, even prove to themselves that they could separate from one another. Devin Haney will punish Adrian Broner. Maybe. I don't think he got the type of power to punish Adrian Broner, because I'm going to tell you like this. People make fun of Adrian Broner all they want, but Adrian Broner, look at his resume. He's not scared to fight nobody. I'm not saying no fighter is scared, but I'm just saying he could hold his own. He ain't never been washed up. I mean, he showed me a lot of grit. Even with the loss with McDonough, he showed me a lot of grit that he could get back up and still fight. And that's what you respect from a fighter. See, a guy can actually quit. Adrian Broner, if you look at his losses, look, even in the 12th round, he kept on fighting and knocked down Sean Porter. Something that Daniel Garcia couldn't do, something that Keith Thurman couldn't do, something that Errol Spence did. It's not easy to knock down Sean Porter, right? So, 100% Adrian Broner, he gained. He's gained. Keith Thurman dug Errol Spence for years. That's a subject I could go forever. I explained that subject a lot of times. They should have fought each other 2 or 3 times already, like they did in the 80s. But Rich, you know what? If you look at back in the 80s, they ain't fight like that. They ain't fight like that. That's like a perception that's given by us. They didn't fight like back to back to back to back. That's not the, I explained that in the other live show. People think that in the 80s, it was, Hearns fought Hagler, and then the next fight, Hagler fought Leonard, and then the next fight, Duran fought these guys. It wasn't like that. 1981, they fought 1982, and they had the separation. Boom. And remember, Leonard fought Hagler. What was it, when he had like 2 fights in 5 years? In 89, I believe it was 89, right? Duran and Leonard, they fought the back-to-back. That's it. A lot of people, they took years, 2 years to fight. It's the same way. They just tried, promoters and the way Boxing, they're trying to perceive like the golden era. They fought each other back to back to back. It was never like that. Never like that, bro. Trust me. Look at it. Look at it. I did it in my last live show. Look at the resume. Look when they fought. So you could see. It's all facts. Actually, these guys are fighting more against each other in a short period of time. Because Sean Porter, Thurman, 2016, Dennis Garcia, Dennis Garcia, Keith Thurman, 2017, Kell Brook, Earl Spence, 2017, 2018. These guys fought. Dennis Garcia and Sean Porter, and you want to add Ugas in the mix. 2019, Sean Porter and Earl Spence. They're all fighting each other. The thing is that fans don't want to respect these guys as they should. They are fighting each other. But what happens is we just push them down. We push them down. It's not like that. Look at Duran. Duran only beat Leonard. He lost to all these guys. He lost to Hagler. He lost to Alfredo Benitez. He lost to, not Hagler, he lost to Hearns. He only beat Leonard, and then Leonard avenged that loss. Duran has lost to all of them. But look how a lot of people see Duran right now. Guido, thank you. Thank you, Guido. We boxing fans need to stop arguing with one another and start putting pressure on these boxers. That's what we need to do. Put pressure, not even on these boxers also, but promotion, promoters, investors, not investors, because they want to invest whatever they want to invest, but networks, advisors, managers. We got to put pressure on them. Because it seems like we all as fans, and I'm guilty of it too, we start thinking like we're their manager. You start thinking about that. We could understand it, but we still need to talk like fans, that we want to see the best fight the best. It's still a sport, right? So we still got to talk. We could understand this business move. We could understand, just like we understand in NFL why this guy get traded, why this guy get signed, why this guy get cut, blah, blah. We understand other sports. In boxing, we just need to understand, but that doesn't mean we got to, oh yeah, you know, there's no reason why Errol Spence and Bud Crawford can't fight their next fight. There's no reason. There's no reason. I don't want to hear no Errol Spence talking about no Danny Garcia. What the hell you gonna gain by that? I want to see Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. That's it. That's all everybody want to see, and that's all they should be wanting to fight. Unification bout. That's it. That's it. And if they don't fight next, I want a monkey wrench thrown in the welterweight division, just like in 154 when Herr was supposed to fight Charlo. A monkey wrench in the heavyweight division, just like Ruiz had to beat AJ when AJ and Wilder was already lined to fight. When they're lined to fight, you can't over-marinate, because when you over-marinate food, that shit tastes bad. And that's what it looking like in the sport of boxing. And that's why I love the younger lions coming up. Because they're 20, 21, 22. And look at Teofimo Lopez already fighting Lomachenko, 22 years old. Could be undisputed at the age of 22. Why Canelo Alvarez is number one? Because the dude been challenging himself since the beginning of when he really got that name popping. Trout, Mayweather, even lost to Mayweather, but so what? He's fighting Mayweather. Bruno Dakotas of the world. He's learning. He's getting better because he's fighting the challenges back to back to back. He's getting better. He knows he got to go into that training camp and be up to par. It has to be nearly perfect. But when you find these fights that you know that you barely need to train, and then you go and when you're not fighting, you get a beer belly. Look what Keith Thurman said. He gained 35 pounds. He had 30. He needed to shed 40 to 35 pounds to fight Josecito Lopez. Then he gained 35 to 40 pounds, and Flores was like, but why? Why do you do that? Why do you gain like that? Well, more money, you eat and boxing. And he had all these excuses. My man, you're a professional, bro. And you gain 40 pounds. How you walking around 180 pounds and you're a 147-pound fighter? You're doing a disservice for yourself. We gotta call these boxers. We gotta challenge these boxers. All these damn and yo, I got respect for all these dudes. Second now, the Italian chick, hey fight fans, and all Flores and Fight Hub, all these people that do a great job of reporting boxing, and they actually unbiased. They just do it. They get good relationships. They get them interviews. But you know what? I don't think people are challenging these boxers. They're not challenging these boxers with their questions. And I've been out when I asked the question, I was really light with Eddie Hearns, but you already know, man. Next time I'm gonna be asking a question. I was just sneaking in them press conferences. Thank God for LA Fitness. Oh yeah, it's open. LA Fitness is open. Shit, let me see. My gym is open. Mm. Earl Spence versus the Pac fights the winner if he's won. Vital challenge at the undisputed. Man, yeah. So, man, it's up to us fans to really identify the real clouts, the real call outs. Respect these fighters. I mean, we could joke around, laugh around, at the end of the day, these guys put their life on the line for pure entertainment. None of these fighters are pussy. None of these fighters are all the derogatory names that a lot of people like to say. None of these fighters. All these fighters are warriors. All these fighters are gladiators. And cool. And at the end of the day, they're humans too. And I could understand if a person like Deontay Wilder can't take his first loss. That's just an experience that he has to, go through and grow as not only a fighter but as a man. What about that Charlo and Terrence Crawford beef? I think that's fake. See, H Money, I think that beef is a little fake. I think that right there just for them to stay relevant. I actually think that Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence is cool. They're becoming friends, and I don't like it. I think that's just a little fake thing that they just need to stay relevant, in my opinion. Anytime fitness, my gym closed a month ago, but we haven't ended fitness. I don't know. Yo, what's good, Pray? A lot of boxers are cool, bro. Yeah, I know. A lot of boxers are cool. And they cool one another. But it's a difference when you're out there. At the end of the day, you know why? If I was a fighter, I could be cordial and I could be humble. But if I know that you're my division and we're about to fight, remember, at the end of the day, this is a life or death sport. The guy across the ring, yo, he has the potential to kill me, man. I can't be friends with you, bro. I can't. I can't be friends with you. Now, if you tell me, and let's say I'm a welterweight, and you tell me, yo, I'm going to campaign in the middleweight that said we never going to fight, we never going to come across and fight, then I could be cool with you. But if I know that I might have a chance that we're going to fight, my brother, I see you when my career is over, but I can't be your friend like that because I gotta be on game. I can't think about your daughter. I can't think about your son. I can't think about your wife. I can't think about your mama. You trying to kill me just like I'm trying to kill you. And if I'm not prepared, that shot that you're gonna deliver might end my life or might paralyze my life. We ain't friends. Or maybe that's just retro mentality. I don't know. But I see a lot of little friendly stuff. We ain't friends. I'm sorry. Let's wait for I respect what you do. We all warriors. I'm humble enough to understand that every man and woman that step inside the ring, I respect to the fullest. But we line to fight someday, somehow. Man, I see you when we retire. Big bro, Ellie setback told Devin Haney is a champion again. I called it in the show and asked him. Respecting and being cool is different. You're spot on. Yeah, man. Yeah, I could be cool. You know. What was the fight that he said that he didn't want to hurt him like that? There was one fight. I forgot what interview I heard from somebody that he didn't want to that his killer instinct wasn't there because man, what was that? What fight was that? I don't know, man. It was one of those fights. I forgot. It'll come around. But yeah, man, I got 4 more minutes here. 4 more minutes, man. Um, so let me know anything, anything new, anything. How y'all feeling out there, man? Everybody safe out there with this quarantine, pandemic. Body gonna test how good is Fury's chin. Fury been put in the ground a couple of times too. That's why I think Wilder could beat Tyson Fury, and I won't be surprised if he knock him out. I don't think nobody should be surprised if he knock him out. People should be surprised if Deontay Wilder outboxes Tyson Fury. That's the surprise. But I won't be surprised if Deontay Wilder knocks out Tyson Fury. Oh, it came through today. He's trying to be smart with it. I mean, invest it. If anybody asks me what you think you should do, invest. Look at the stock market right now. A lot of things are low. You put like $300 to $400 to the side and invest that. You know, don't save it, invest. What do you think about Dan Rafael parting ways with ESPN? He was a dinosaur, so I'm cool. I think they need. Remember we was talking about it, they need some voices in the sport of boxing. I think the Zone is doing that. The Zone hired Radar Rahim. Even PBC they hired the dude from Fight Hub. I mean, they hiring new faces and they hiring people that really actually care about the sport of boxing. That this is their life and just not a job. Because these guys they travel all around the world. They probably got no kids. They dedicate themselves like Ellie Setback and all that stuff. You hire those type of dudes because you know that they're breathing the stuff. This is just not a job for them. This is what they do. So I think there's a lot of people, you know, that got opinions and are a student of the game and they need those jobs too. Dan Rafael just can't be in that same job for the rest of his life. I mean, I think that's it. I don't. It's not that is okay that he's fired or anything like that, or he just didn't get rehired, but maybe he could work in Fox. Maybe he could work in the Zone. Maybe he could work on another platform. Or maybe that's just a blessing in disguise for him to even start his own podcast and just start his own media credentials. He already got media credentials. He don't need no ESPN. And he already got a respected voice and a journalism experience where people just going to watch and read his stuff. So I don't even think he needs ESPN. Now he got to get on his grind and hustle. Like a lot of people. You know, just like rappers that they're not popping as rappers no more. Hey, look at Joe Budden. He ain't popping as a rapper, but his podcast is popping, you know. So people just gotta, you know, be creative. Dan Rafael needs to set up his if Teddy Atlas could set up something. Look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson got a podcast. You know? We always want to hear about Mike Tyson. We always wanted to listen to an interview. Now he speaks with us. Now he got his own ish, you know. And if anybody out there, y'all got y'all voice and y'all educated about the game, do y'all channels and get it popping. And we all support one another, you know. We all support one another. We all have collabs and stuff like that and break bread. I mean, right now is a great time that people that's creative and people that's not scared in the camera, you know, you could do something, man. It's I'm not saying that don't do it for the money. Don't think that's going to be a lot of money or nothing like that. I mean, look, right now, look what I'm doing. I'm doing a live show. I could be spending time with the wife. I could be spending time with my kids. And I'm out here, you know, trying to make this Punch Drunk Boxing channel popping, deliver some great content. And when this thing get popping, I'm going to be in the press conferences and giving interviews and stuff like that, like I was starting to do. And these dudes are gonna kick me out because I'm gonna challenge them. But I'm gonna have it in videotape so y'all could see who's the real and who's not. Guido, do it, man. Do it. I mean, if you prepare for it, you're gonna it's gonna be time sacrifices. I mean, depending how you do it, if you're gonna edit it, if you're creative with your content, do it, bro. Do it, man. I support you. That's what I was telling my man Black and Brown when he wanted to do it, man. I support Black and Brown. Do your thing, bro. You know, all voices, has a great opinion. If you do things unboxing logically and objectively, you find your angle, you find your delivery, and do your thing. Right now is the best time to be entrepreneur. Right now. So thanks, H Money. Yo, so my peoples, thanks for rocking with your boy. Tomorrow I'm going live again, 12 o'clock Eastern time, Pacific time, 9 o'clock. You already know, man. And you already know it's Thursdays. It's happy hour Thursdays. We're going to keep on talking tomorrow. Yo, hope y'all stay tuned. Hope y'all like this little live show and how we having great camaraderie. I love y'all. Stay safe. Stay healthy. On to the next, bro. Peace out and thank you, man. Love y'all.